Hi, thanks for checking into my video. This is my review of my ARLO Pro 2, the wire-free HD security cams. I bought the 2-pack, which comes with 2 cameras. Only one is pictured here because the one is already mounted and I have my system connected. So I can show you some functions of it and how it connects as well. Basically what comes in the pack is you get your start guide. It's real easy to connect everything and get it going. Real simple. Comes with this little window label. You could peel and stick this onto your window, sort of like a warning label that people are being recorded. Comes with the camera. You can buy 1 camera, 2, I think it goes up to 4 or 5 pack. On the back you have your charging port for your micro USB, the mini USB right here. Comes with the charging cable. So all you do is plug that in. Comes with the USB charger. Also has this screw plate where you can screw in. There's different type of wall mounts. So this one is for a screw-in one. The back is magnetized, and what it does, it comes with these magnetized mounts with single screw, kind of like hanging a picture. Put a screw in, hang it on the wall, and this is magnetized. And it's pretty strong. See that? And then with that mounted on the wall, you can rotate your camera. And what's convenient about this is when you want to recharge your battery, you don't have to go unscrewing and unmounting anything. You just pull it off the magnetized mount. The back opens up from a little button on top, and that's where you install your battery. This is the battery. Simply slides right in till the little tab clicks. Close your lid, that clicks. Water sealed, because these are outdoors, indoor. And that's it. Make sure when you're gonna mount outside, make sure you're all closed up. It's nice and small. Camera is about 3 inches deep, about 1.5 inches wide, and just about 2.5 high. So it's a nice small camera. Now some of the features across the front of the box, you can see the difference between the ARLO Pro 2 and the ARLO Pro is the 1080 HD. And I went with the more high definition, the 1080, so the Pro 2, just to get a clearer picture. Wire free or plugged in. You can plug these in, and it gives you some, when it's plugged into AC, instead of running off battery, it does give you some other options that aren't available when you're running only on battery. Indoor, outdoor, these are weatherproof. Obviously rechargeable battery. 2-way audio. You can listen as well as see. So on your cell phone, if your camera is triggered or if you turn it on live, you can hear somebody and you can speak back to them through the speaker in the camera. So that's a pretty cool feature. And then smart siren on the base, which I will show you. I have that connected to my Wi-Fi router. The base has a siren in it, which you can trigger remotely. And obviously that's just for indoor. So if someone's outside in your property, triggering that, I don't know if they're going to hear it. They might a little bit. But if someone breaks in your house, you can trigger that siren and hopefully scare them off. It comes with free cloud recording. I believe this comes with 7 days of recording. The way I use it is if I ever leave and I arm my system, you get triggers that once there's motion or sound, you can set it up, then it records during that activity. And then once I see it's nothing, I always just delete right away, so I don't have a buildup of videos in my storage. This is your ARLO base, which connects to your router. It's 7 inches long, 5 inches tall, and just under 2 inches wide. On top it has a sync and siren button. The sync button is what you use when you connect your cameras to the system. It has 3 LED lights on the bottom, showing you that it's connected to your cameras, that it has power, and that it's connected to the internet. This is the back. It has the speaker for the siren. You have your power plug. It has an on-off button. It has your LAN, your Ethernet port, 2 USB ports, and a reset button. Only connection that's really necessary is the white wire, which goes to your Ethernet and your power source. And all you do is you connect from the yellow port on the back of your base to an Ethernet port on the back of your router. And that's it. Here's what it looks like when it's mounted outside. Right now it's Christmas, so we have decorations up, but you can see the camera really blends in well. Okay, so this is what you see when you log into your account. It's pretty much the same on your cell phone. This is my laptop, obviously, that I'm recording from. And you get your 2 cameras. If you have 4 or 1, whatever, you get your screens. Now, if you click the live button, because it's not always, even though the camera's always on, you don't see it automatically. It's a little faster on the cell phone than it is on here. Boom, you get your live shot. You click live. Obviously, my wife's decorations are kind of blocking some things for now. It takes a second, and you get your live views. So this is a live shot in my backyard, my front yard. Now across your bar here, you see, you can zoom in. You can hit the button to record. If you want to do it manually, you can take a snapshot. Okay, it gives you options. You can hit the microphone, which will allow you to speak to somebody. You can turn the volume up and down, or you can turn to full screen. Now, what it does is in your programming of it, you can set your triggers for each camera. If it detects motion, you can have it armed or disarmed. If you have it set armed, at any motion, it will send you a push notice if you want on your cell phone that camera has detected movement or sound or both, and it will automatically record. And then you can set it to record till the action is gone. So whether the sound stops or the movement stops. So if someone walks into your yard, it'll send you a notice, it'll start recording, and it'll record until that person is out of view. And then it'll automatically stop, and then you get that clip recorded into your library, which you can review. And what's nice is if you're not home and you get that notification, it's recording, but then you can just click your live button, and then you can see live, and then you can speak directly to that person if you wanted. And it also records it. So if it is an intruder, someone looking good, you have them on film, and you can save that clip and do whatever. What's nice is the cameras are pretty portable. You know, with that magnetic base, you can buy extras and have them around. You can move your cameras. This one right now in my backyard, I just have it sitting on the windowsill. It's not permanently mounted yet. I just put it there for the purpose of this video. But you can see it's nice, clear video. All right, guys. Overall, I've had this camera system for just a month now. That's why I only have one camera actually mounted, and I've been kind of moving the other one around, playing with it, testing out different scenarios. The one downfall that I will tell you I have found is that sometimes, not every time, so it's kind of weird, that it doesn't record instantly. I've had instances where they say there's like a 3-second, if you get some kind of motion that triggers the recording, it records it right away. I've had other times where it looks like, you know, maybe when we tested it, the person took a good 5 steps into video before it triggered and recorded instead of instantly. So I'm still trying to work that out, see why. That's the only thing I can see that is a problem so far, is a little bit of delay of the recording right away on motion. But other than that, I'm finding it to be pretty good. Now, this 2-wire, you can get them directly from ARLO. You can buy them on Amazon. The price points kind of vary a little bit. I know this right now, it's actually Christmas Eve today, and I just looked it up, and this 2-camera system, the ARLO Pro 2, is priced at $385. I picked mine up on, was it Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and I paid $310. So you're looking at probably almost $400 for this set, which is, I guess, price point is at average compared to other camera systems. But for the convenience of the portability, you get the 1080, it's definitely worth the money. And that's it. This is my opinion. You can make your own choices, obviously, as a consumer. Hope this video helped you out in making that decision. Please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and thank you. Goodbye.